Barstool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker. Mostly Sports.
Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Jägermeister. I'm Mark Titus. He's Brandon Walker. Today is Wednesday, September 24th. We are live from Chicago. We are brought to you by Jägermeister 56 Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Someone sent me...
Damn, that's cold.
Let me pull this up. I want to give a tip of the cap to... I didn't write it down, but I saw it just before this.
Little cap tip to start the day.
Little cap tip. This one goes out to George.
T to C.
Don't even give him the tip of the cap. Give him the whole cap.
Give him your whole... George, take my cap. Please. Take the whole cap. George says, name the 10 NFL teams that don't have blue or red as their official team color. Which I'm doing a poor job of, like, tying this into the ad.
Sure.
And initially was 10's too much. It was initially like...
That's a lot.
It was initially like if they give you a shot with 2 more degrees, then, you know, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're getting up to 10.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, some housekeeping yesterday. I'm just going to raise my hand and say I messed up. I thought Alexandria was a capital of the Confederate States at one point. Could not be more wrong.
Was it not?
It was, yeah.
Oh.
Was it not Richmond?
It was just Richmond, yeah. We didn't learn much about the Confederacy where I'm from.
We didn't either.
Yeah.
Played against Robbery Lee High School in high school.
We had a Lee High School as well.
In Jackson.
Now
A lot of Lee High Schools.
Now it's just Columbus High School.
Jeb Stewart.
What? You played at Jeb Stewart High School?
Mm-hmm.
They changed Lee High School to Columbus.
We'll get into it. We can get
All right.
That's the name of the town that it's in.
56
Okay.
Botanicals, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, wherever you're at. If you're hanging with friends or at the bar, or you're maybe doing all the sports stuff. Maybe you're doing the mostly sports stuff. Either way, call the shots. Cheers with ice cold Jägermeister. And remember to check Jägermeister out at barstoolxjagermeister.com. Drink responsibly. Jägermeister, the core 35% alcohol by volume, imported by Master Jägermeister U.S. White Plains, New York. I'll be honest, Brandon, I didn't even look at the list.
Okay, well,
So I could like help you probably, but I don't want to.
I just off the dome, Eagles, Browns, Falcons.
Those feel right, yeah.
Because I think black is the primary color of the or is,
Oh, it's just primary or any color?
I don't know, man.
the Eagles have no blue or red. I know that.
Yeah.
The Browns have no blue or red. I know that.
That's right. You have to imagine the Packers.
The Packers. Thank you very much.
You have to imagine the Raiders.
Raiders. Thank you. The Dolphins. Is that we count that as blue? We count that as blue.
You have
Red Sox?
You have to imagine.
What?
No, they're baseball.
You have to imagine the New Orleans Saints.
You have to imagine.
You have to. You certainly.
And if you didn't imagine it, you should imagine.
Should imagine that.
Are there red in the Cardinals? I think there are.
What about?
Who
else we don't have?
Bengals?
Ooh.
Bengals.
The Bengals.
Good.
Bengals.
Yes.
Ravens.
Bengals, like
Ravens.
Bengals, like
Who's been a gal?
like
in
Elliot Page.
Chaz Bono.
Anyway.
Ravens is good.
Ravens is one. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Steelers?
Good job, everybody.
Oh, good. Stillers.
Good
yes.
job, everybody.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about, Brandon?
They have red and blue in their
I don't have a list handy of the things I would like to do least in sports.
Okay.
But I'm going to say right now, in front of God and everybody, taking a 99-mile-an-hour fastball from Tarek Skubal to the face is high on the list of things I wouldn't want to do. Very high.
Yeah.
And that's what David Fry did last night for the Guardians. Now, we'll... oh, my God.
TJ.
Oh. He's got no face. His face...
I
took his face
he
off.
He took a... How many times can you do it? How many times can
That
you do it?
feels relevant.
Okay.
He took his face off.
Much like that movie.
Face
The mask.
off.
Yes. It was you said you had a baby night last night.
I
You didn't see a whole lot.
I didn't see that. I certainly did not see that. I missed that.
Marky squared the bunt. And this is, by the way, this is a very relevant story because the Tigers going that way.
Yeah.
The Guardians going that way. 9-1 in their last 10 games, 1-9 in their last 10 games, and we got some playoff drama here. We thought we weren't going to have playoff drama, but Ebo, we got playoff drama, correct?
Oh, playoff drama galore.
Is it out, now? Let me ask you this: is it out the wazoo?
It is out the wazoo.
Is the playoff drama out the wazoo?
It is. Yeah, it's out the wazoo.
Wow.
You never mention the wazoo unless something's going out of it.
Yeah.
If something's
Yeah.
just in the wazoo, you're fine.
Playoff drama is being well contained within the wazoo.
Yeah, the wazoo's got it covered, guys. But it's out the wazoo.
Oh, it's a circus now.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've got Tigers, Guardians, Astros trying to get in. Is that who?
Sometimes
it is?
there's lions and elephants as well.
So you've got Lions, you got Guardians, and Tigers Guardians. Excuse me. You got Tigers Guardians. You got Astros trying to crash the party. Is that who's trying to crash
Well,
the party?
the Astros are. They
Who's
already.
trying to crash the party?
The Astros crashed, and now they're trying to get back. They left the party.
Okay.
They were in the party. They were partying.
They got thrown out of the party.
Yeah, they were having too much fun
went
at
out
the party.
they went
the,
out to smoke
the
or
Mariners
something?
came and like, hey, we want to come out.
Did they go sober up?
And the Mariners snuck in and took their spot.
Got it.
And so now they're trying to get back, and they're like, the bouncer, I was inside already. Let me in.
But
My
on the-
buddy's in there. I was just in there.
In the National League, somebody came to kick the Mets out of the party, but the Mets were like, "Nah, I'm good," and they stayed in the party.
Yeah, but they're dangerously close to the bouncers got the flashlight on them.
But
The flashlight's on and be like, hey man, one more warning.
and the Cubs,
One more warning, you're done.
the Cubs were going to host the party, but their house might stink, so they might have to go to a San Diego party.
Yeah.
The Cubs had so much fun at the party. They left the party to start like posting on Instagram.
Yeah.
But the party was just really started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're missing the good parts of the party.
Yeah.
By the time they get
Huge.
back to the party,
They're too busy like popping champagne and posting. They're
Yeah.
like, what a sick party. It's like,
Yeah.
buddy, the party is just
Yeah, it's like when you're at the
it's just
bar.
getting going.
You're at the bar and like you're saying, you leave early. You're like, oh, you guys want to go to a post game? Like we had a great
Yeah.
night already, and then all the fun stuff happens at the bar
That's
without
exactly
you.
right.
Yeah.
That's what the Cubs are doing.
Yeah.
They were at the party. They're going to be at the party, but like you're actually you should probably stay
Yeah.
and not leave.
It is a bit of
They wanna leave.
a bit of a musical chairs act in the National League because the Dodgers every time the starter will go 6, give up 1 or no earned runs. The second the bullpen comes in, it's over. Otani went 6.
They're that bad?
Struck out 9, no earned runs. Bang. Oh, the Dodgers bullpen.
so they might not be built
horrendous.
to win this thing.
Yeah, but you never know with bullpens. They
Just never
could just
know.
get hot. They could just get hot.
What mile per hour can I throw a ball and hit you in the face where you're like, no, I don't want that at all?
I think
is it
double
one?
digits. I think once it gets double digits, I'm like, fuck no.
I was going to say 8.
Yeah.
8 miles an hour.
I like to think like I don't want you to throw a ball at my face ever,
Right.
but if you're like I'm gonna throw it 5 miles an hour at your face, I would say I think I could handle that.
Yeah.
10, I would say no, absolutely not. I'm out. 99
Thir-
miles an
30,
hour?
30, I think, is starting to cause damage.
Did he? I mean, I'm gonna assume not because we're talking about it and we seem to be in good spirits. Did he die?
He
He was
Did
taken
he-
to the hospital and
did he
transferred
die
to
from
another
this?
hospital. He was in he was Carl Field. There's no I haven't seen an update on
yeah, there's
his status.
very little updates. But I think we would. I assume we would know if
I
it was
assume we would know.
terribly bad. But it was one of those. Scooble throws it, hits him, and then immediately throws his glove in disgust. Like, God damn it!
Yeah,
I-
that would.
I mean, he was clearly
Almost-
trying to
I
make
almost said something really bad.
he was clearly trying. He knew it was like a bunt situation. He was trying to make a challenge pitch, which like go up and in, make it hard to bunt.
Yeah, but it wasn't that. I don't think it was that bad.
No,
of
it
a-
wasn't. It was just
yeah.
he was squared away and
This doesn't count as saying it because I stopped myself, but I almost said it would be worse to be Scooble because you would have guilt, but it wouldn't be. It would be
I
worse to be the
almost-
guy that's like hitting the fucking face.
I'm pretty sure it would.
It'd be worse to be that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
my buddy.
Well,
in
that would
high school
suck to be Scooble.
Had a very
Like,
similar situation where he dealt with the guilt for like a long. Still
Yeah.
deals with the guilt.
The reaction.
He sent a guy to the hospital. It was,
Yeah, that would fuck me up. If
Yeah.
I was Scooble.
Yeah. The reaction was.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Everybody in the crowd.
Yeah. It's not. It was.
Not what you want.
Not good.
But so the Guardians still won the game, and now the Tigers are standing on a banana peel as far as the playoffs go.
Did you see how the Guardians won the game? It was not 2025 baseball, that's for sure. It was 3 runs, the ball didn't leave the infield. Did you see what Scooble went for on the one bunt?
He tried to throw it between his legs.
He tried to long snap it to first base.
Yeah, he tried to
What?
throw it. He tried to hike it to first base. He was like, it was a swinging bunt or a bunt,
It was a bunt.
It was a
They
bunt.
were just bunt. They were just bunting.
and he went and fielded it. And then he. By the way, were they bunting after that happened?
After David Fry? Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
They were just bunting.
Okay, so yeah, he tries to snap it between his legs to first base and just airmails it.
Do the Guardians own Scooble?
On the postseason, they got him.
I don't know. I think the Tigers
Oh.
have the contract on him.
That looks sweet in his head. I'll
mean,
I'll defend him and be like, that
let's-
looked really sweet.
Would have
in
been
his
If
head.
it worked.
It would have been,
If it
yeah,
worked.
yeah. I think what he was thinking was like, this is gonna be fucking sweet.
Also, he had ample time to pick that ball up and just
Yeah,
turn around and
just
throw it,
turn
right?
He was halfway there
Yeah.
It was closer than I thought it would be.
because he threw it underhand. Oh my god!
Oh
He
no.
really lost
Oh.
it. Up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. I mean, down 2-0.
Oh, they're up 2-0 in the bottom of the sixth when he did
Yeah.
that?
Scored 3 runs in the 6th, 2 in the 7th. I think it's really interesting too because Scooble is
The best pitcher in baseball.
and he's starting to build one of those runs. We see this with major league pitchers where they kind of have these stretches of just pure dominance.
Yeah.
Where they're far away. He's about to go back to back in the Cy Young, but for some reason, when it comes crunch time in Cleveland, they just kind of
They got him.
They get to him. Even last year in October, they got to him, and again here in September, the small ball wins. So it's interesting. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with Scooble if he's going to be ascending to this like Kershaw type level where it's like, oh, he's a dominant pitcher for 5 years, but he doesn't have like the postseason accolades.
Or it was like a Jake Arrieta,
Yeah.
Shane Bieber moment on top, and then
Right.
back
Yeah.
down.
Like, is Tarek Scooble lasting? I don't know.
So AL MVP is to be decided between Raleigh and Judge. NL MVP is Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
You just said AL Cy Young most likely Scooble.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody challenging that? Or
I mean, Crochet's been nipping at his heels all year. There was some clamor for Chapman when he was going on that run, maybe, but really, it's going to be really hard for a reliever. I think
NL Cy Young.
he won't win. Trevor Rogers does have a case for the Orioles. 20 starts, 1.36 ERA, over 120 innings. That's still very impressive, but he doesn't have the same longevity as the other guys. NL Cy Young, it's Skeens.
Yeah.
Just Skeens.
And-
He might be one of those longevity guys. So
Oh yeah, I think we're settled in for the long haul with him.
yeah,
For sure.
he's the rare case of a guy coming in
when he-
and immediately being dominant.
Especially when he plays for the Yankees or Red Sox or Dodgers. Dodgers mostly.
Well, then you can't win the NL Cy Young with the
Yeah.
Yankees, but
Yeah, maybe.
I simply meant as on top of the sport.
is it?
Who are the
Are you
rookies?
familiar with how big of a waste the Pirates have been this year? Do you know? Did you know the Pittsburgh Pirates lead Major League Baseball with 18 shutouts, and they do not have 70 wins.
I did not know that.
They have 18 shutouts,
I did not know that.
and they're one. Of
I
the,
did not know
They're one of the
that.
4 worst teams in baseball. That is disgusting. If I was a Pirates fan, I would never watch a game. Never.
What would you do with your time?
Go down the Allegheny in a raft of some sort.
At night when they're playing at night?
Go down an Allegheny raft.
'Tequila Cowboy.
162 times.
162 times.
From April to October, you would just keep
every
doing
day.
it.
Mhm.
That's what you would do.
Yeah.
Don't you think you'd get bored of that? Maybe go to Permanente Brothers, get you a sandwich.
Tequila Cowboy.
I mean, they're like the Iowa football of Major League Baseball. They're shutting teams down and
No, Iowa
zero-
plays football.
right.
I don't think he.
But the Steelers are the Iowa football of football. People often say.
I guess for a
so
while.
why don't the
I'd
Pirates
argue
just-
Iowa football is football.
Yeah.
Football.
Is it football?
They were footballers fucking past week.
Can I say something about? Can I say something about the Cleveland Guardians?
They need
I don't
to change
know.
the name.
I don't know if they have the best. I don't know if they have the best atmosphere in October, but something feels right with meaningful baseball happening in Cleveland for me. It works. It works. Like they're. I kind of as this playoff race is happening, I find myself thinking I need Cleveland in the playoffs because I think
I
that's
agree.
one of the cities.
The
that
cities
puts
in the
on for
building
yeah.
do well, yeah.
And I don't know what it is about it. I like because they're in the playoffs a lot. Is it the fact that the NBA arena is right next door? So like when LeBron was there, it just got beaten to your brain that like
Yeah.
shit was popping off in Cleveland. You know, you'd have like they'd have game nights on the exact same night,
Yeah.
and there'd be crowds at the queue, and then they're spilling over to the baseball game. That whole scene was awesome. I don't know. There's something about those fans when
They have a
when
strong
meaningful baseball rolls around. I get excited for.
outside of the Cubs in terms of Midwest baseball. They have the strongest brand, whether it be in Hollywood with Major League or the old logo was, I guess, iconic. And I think the field has a very iconic look to it.
Yeah,
It's not. It has the big wall like Fenway Park, but it's like got a very distinct modern look to it. So I think they have the strongest brand, and maybe that's why you think of it as like pure baseball when you're watching in like October and
Yeah.
They're in it a lot.
I'll say something about the Guardians. I think every September we do this. Aren't they good? Don't they get hot every year? Or is this just 2 years in a row? Didn't they get hot like this last year? Maybe not like this hot. I'm just making it up. Okay. My keister's blowing in the wind here.
I'll give you a look. I'll give you a look.
Was Big Christmas, was that last year?
That was last year.
John Kings.
Finished 92 and 69 first in the AL Central last year. Let's see. September.
Maybe just in September. September.
They went 14 and 10 in September last year.
Exactly. See? Hot.
14 and 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had a 14 next to a 10, that'd be hot.
Red hot.
Red.
This is why they're hot. They're hot because they're fly.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't because you not. What a lyric.
Let
me explain to you why I'm hot. It's because I'm fly.
Uh-huh.
That concludes my argument. Let me explain to you why you are not hot. Because you're not. And that's it. And that's all.
Can I explain something to you, Mark?
You can tell the songs that hit when you were in college because you know them more.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up?
I call her Big Booty because she got a big booty.
That makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. Makes perfect sense.
I wish we had some sort of segment on this show, some sort of little brief, I don't know,
You're talking crazy.
like an appearance where
Yeah.
somebody would explain lyrics to us like that and stuff like that. But
It would be a damn shame if Cody provided his top 5 rap lyrics.
damn shame. I'd listen to it.
Yeah.
Crunk Records.
It'd be a damn shame if he came in at any point today and said, these are my 5 favorite lyrics from
From
rap
rap.
music.
If he came in
Rap
at like
music.
11,
Crunk.
11:15, that gives him almost an hour to come up with it.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. What was the lyric he said last? Baby, stop, drop, kaboom.
Stop, drop, kaboom, baby, rub on your nipples.
It hits.
Anything else in baseball to clean up there, Mr. Bosenko?
Otani quietly last night joined the 50-60 club. So
Wow.
Yeah, very quietly. Kind of into the night. No one noticed that, but yeah, 50-60 club.
50-60.
Can we talk about the
50.
Trout video?
Oh, what Trout video?
Mike Trout hit his 400th home run last week.
Why did you grab the dildo to put in on your desk?
It was on the floor.
Okay,
Mike Trout hit his 400th career home run the other day,
sure.
and the fan that caught it, his request was he wanted to have a catch with it.
Play catch. He wanted to play catch with him.
Oh, and that's it?
So in addition to a couple signed bats, he had a catch with Mike Trout.
Play catch.
He played catch with Mike Trout.
Thank you.
And I wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on this whole situation.
I think
whole
that's
video, this whole situation.
I think that's fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
I think that is absolutely
That's
fucking
really
awesome.
awesome. That's really, really awesome. What you're showing me is really awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are
a
people
lot.
clowning him for this?
You're
I'm
saying he
clowning-
should have.
I think I'm clowning him.
You're saying he should have held them up for like gear or tickets or
Or, like,
autographs.
Maybe Mike Trout puts a glove on.
Well, he was asking for a glove right
He
there.
was asking for a glove, yeah.
Or maybe like the kids that were on the field throw with Mike Trout.
Well, we only
Instead of-
saw a little bit of it.
That was it. That was it.
The only
That was the entirety of the
Yes.
the catch.
I like
Huh.
that.
We can have Blutman text him and ask.
if we play catch, if I say, Mark, let's play catch, I think that implies at least 10 to 20 back and forth.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's also I want to see some varying distances. I want to
Yeah.
see like we start close.
we start 20 feet apart.
You're
move
throwing
to
me
30,
some pop
yeah.
flies. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a ground
It-
ball. I
I guess it
act like
depends on-
first baseman.
Yeah. Is playing catch with baseball different than football for you? Is there different?
Football, yeah, because you'll just throw it for a little while and then you'll turn like half run a route.
You'll have to start running routes.
You'll
Baseball is more stationary. Football, you
It's more
have to-
stationary, but like
I also want to get a pop fly.
throw me one up, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw
Don't-
I'll throw you a grounder and I'll turn to the first baseman.
And don't throw it right at me.
No.
Throw it over there.
Maybe work a little bit. Yeah.
let me try to Willie Mays this one.
That was the Rob Mack and Chase Utley It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia thing, where Rob Mack was always just writing letters to Chase Utley saying, I want to have a catch with you.
You sure you have the name of the show right?
It's Always Sunny
You
in
sure you have
Philadelphia.
the actor's name right?
He changed his name to Rob Mack.
They're calling him Rob Mack now. Yeah.
In the credits of the show, it's now Rob Mack. It's not McElhaney. He changed it.
Why?
Like that's a joke.
Rob Mack.
Yeah, but this is like a Super Bowl commercial thing. Like,
No,
this
no.
is a joke. He's not serious.
He came out.
I know. But I'm telling you, there's no way he's serious. He's got to be joking.
It's
It's got to be like a Super Bowl commercial. Like, remember when Snoop Dogg's like, I'm not going to smoke weed anymore? And everyone's like, what?
I think he just.
There's no way Rob Mack.
It's
What
in the
an
credits of the
absurd
show.
name.
It's Rob Mack.
I don't believe it.
Everything's
believe it.
changed.
I know what you're saying, and I agree with you. I'm saying I choose to not believe that this is a real thing that he chose to do.
By the way, it's not something you can really agree with. He's just telling you a fact.
Do you want to put a wager on it? Can we?
No,
we
I
can put
don't.
we could put a timetable of a year. If he's still going by Rob Mack after a year,
I might take that.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No, because what I'm actually doing, Connor, and now I'll drop the thing here. What I'm actually doing is I'm offering my opinion on the name change through a different mean,
Yes.
other than just saying I don't like the name change.
Pretending to disagree.
I'm pretending to say
deny
that he's
it.
going to change it, because what I'm doing is I am coming from a point of view as if to say the only way that this would make sense is if he is eventually going to change it. But really, deep down, I know he's not going to change it, and I know that this was something that he did for real. But see, what I'm doing is I'm saying this is really fucking stupid.
Okay.
And that's the way I expressed my opinion on the matter, was by saying he's going to change it back.
I see. Okay.
So I don't want to actually take your bet, because I don't believe that he is actually going to change it back. But I think he should, because that's stupid. Rob Mack is stupid.
Okay.
And that's what I believe.
And
So if he had a child right now, that child's last name would be Mack and not McElhaney?
I don't know. If he changed his name to something other than, like, Mac is too close to McElhaney. I think if he would have changed his name to Rob.
Why couldn't he just be?
I was trying to think of a fake last name, but
Yeah.
your Irish last names here coming up put me in a tough spot. I was like, if he changed his name from McElhaney to, wait a second.
Why can't he just be Rob quotation mark Mac in quotation mark McElhaney? Rob Mac McElhaney. Why can't you just do that? Why can't you just be like, yeah, Max is his nickname?
too many Macs there. Mac McElhaney.
And also
Yeah.
his character's name is Mac.
You never heard of Mac?
Yeah.
If I took
Just
my
the-
mom's name, I'd be Emac.
Huh?
My mom's maiden is McElhaney,
Oh.
so I'd be Emac.
Mine is Gallagher.
Should I go Evan Mack?
He explained all this on part
Should
of
I
my
change
take.
my name?
Was Bernie McElhaney?
Oh my God.
No chance.
Was he originally, was he
I don't
born
know.
Bernie
I
McElhaney?
don't think it was Macintosh, McElroy, McIntyre,
McCullough.
McCullough. Bernie McCullough. Yeah, that was smart. Wait, is Rob Mack trying to be Bernie
Bernie
Mac?
Mac, yeah.
You're trying to be Bernie Mac.
He's
just copying Bernie Mac?
Yeah.
What a fucking loser. And that's baseball, right?
I don't. No.
Okay, so we've discussed this. Yes, Connor.
I
you're-
was just going to ask Mark if he was worried about the Cubs or no.
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
it's
how-
hard to worry because the bottom they're in, but they're
They're not going in on the highest note as of now.
yeah. I don't care about like being hot entering the playoffs. I don't think.
Okay.
Maybe this is gonna work in their favor, where like the last 2 or 3 games are gonna be must wins. Like they're gonna lose tonight, they'll lose tomorrow,
and they'll get in the playoff.
and then
mode.
like Friday, Saturday, Sunday becomes like, oh fuck, we gotta win these,
they'll lock in.
and then they'll lock in.
And now they're locked in.
And then that helps. Yeah, they haven't won since they popped champagne, huh? Is that true?
Seems like it. Let's
They've
check.
lost 5 in a row.
5 in a row, yeah.
Does that go back to when they clinched?
Has
I
to
don't
be
know. Has to
pretty
be.
close.
Yeah, I don't know.
No Kyle Tucker.
Are you
Basically
Yeah,
no
I don't know.
PCA.
Yeah.
Are you moved by the announcement that Major League Baseball will in fact implement the challenge system for balls and strikes,
I like it.
and there will be
I like
2
it.
challenges per team?
I think it's a perfect solution to robot umps versus human umps.
Just you get 2.
You get 2, yeah. Although I've never liked that with the challenge system, that you get if you get them both right, you still those are
Yeah.
your 2. That's stupid. Like if the ump or the ref keeps fucking up and you keep calling them on it, you should get unlimited. I think you should get unlimited.
So what would unlimited challenges look like is the problem.
Well, once you're wrong, you're out.
Okay.
That's
All
what
right.
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I'm
there
not
you
saying
go.
unlimited.
There you go.
I'm saying if,
unlimited till you miss.
like, because that doesn't make sense. That you screw up twice. I call you on it both times. They were both egregious,
Yeah.
and then you're like, now
And you screw up a third time.
I can't do anything about it. Like that's you keep screwing up.
Yeah.
Why do I get punished? I should be able
So
to call you out.
shoot till you miss.
Shoot till you miss. I believe in that. I believe you should get unlimited challenge. As long as you're right, you should be able to keep doing it. But also, this is going to be quick, right? Like, it was quick in the All-Star game. So I think my biggest hesitancy with robot umps and reviews and all that sort of thing is that it just slows the game down. It's agonizing for the NFL's the expedited review is awesome. We haven't really talked about that much, but that's been
where the
that's
ref
been a
will be
welcome
like
change.
replay assistants
Yeah,
has just
replay
told me
assi- yeah.
that we're stupid.
Yeah, we don't have to stop the game at all. Like
Yeah.
that ball obviously hit the ground. Let's
Yeah.
just reset it. So anything that moves quickly, I don't mind as much. It's if you challenge and then the whole game has to stop and the ump has to go like into the dugout to like watch a video, that would drive me fucking crazy. But this is fine by me.
It's great news for you because I believe it only takes on average about 10 seconds, and it is make it take it. So you get 2 and make it take it.
So if you
You get 2 right, you keep going.
you do keep going.
Oh, you do keep
okay,
going.
all right, yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
But if you get 1 wrong, that's it. Like
So
you get one-
exactly
you
what he
only-
described.
Right. Yeah. So I'm
Which
saying
I'm fine with. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, I think it's lining up perfectly for you what you want.
Yeah.
You, Mark Titus. If you had
Yeah,
designed
well,
the
thank
rules,
you.
Could we see some?
Thank you. I'm satisfied. Then 5 stars for this rule change. I am a satisfied customer. That's my official rule.
And Rob Manfred is
The best commissioner in sports.
Okay.
What if the pitcher throws a pitch, right? And the catcher goes, oh, whoa, you missed it. And then the ump says, all right, I'll check. And the ump got it right. And then the pitcher gets pissed at the catcher.
I think
Pitcher can have.
there's gonna be a lot of.
Yeah, who triggers the
It could
challenge?
get
The
cat. I
manager?
feel like it's gonna get cat.
I
so
think he caddy.
Isn't it
catcher-
anybody but the manager.
the catcher, the hitter, and the pitcher can all challenge. The most successful challengers in spring training were the catchers at 56%. The pitchers were the worst at 41%, and batters were about 52%.
But the managers can't challenge.
Correct. You cannot get any assistance.
Interesting.
The onus is on the people in the duel. The
Oh yeah,
batter
4.5
pitcher duel.
stars at 4.5. I take a half star away.
But they could just
I
look
take a
at the
half
dugout
star
and get
away.
a thumbs up or thumbs out.
No, there's no assistance allowed.
How are they going to tell?
So they
That
don't
would-
they don't want the manager
Just look
to
to the dugout.
challenge because they have it in real time
Correct.
as to whether it's a.
But the pitcher,
But-
the manager doesn't have the angle the pitcher has. Like the pitcher is going to know better than the manager.
What happens if the manager just goes challenge it?
And the pitcher's like, challenge.
Challenge.
I think you have to do it has to be like instantaneous.
How instantaneous? All right,
That's a gray area.
all right.
But what then? What? Hold on.
I'm the catcher. All right.
Challenge it. That was a strike.
All right.
Strike.
That wasn't that fast. All right, I'm gonna delay it a little bit. I'm challenging. I'm gonna delay it a little bit, and see. Tell me if it's too long of a delay. You're the catcher. I'm the pitcher.
Oh, that was a strike.
come
Strike.
on.
Challenge.
Is that too long?
That's too long.
Damn.
Wow. But what happens if?
Like if you see like the Edwin Diaz one in the All-Star game was just like as it was getting caught, he challenged.
But what happens if you get a bad pitcher, a pitcher who cares too much about the like is wrong? How do I say it? Not a bad
prideful
pitcher, prideful, a bad challenging pitcher
Yeah.
is your starter. Like, is that something we needed to monitor?
Like Roger
That,
Clemens would have thought everything was a
Roger Clemens, good example, would have thought everything was a strike.
Challenge.
They would have been out of challenges in the first inning.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I said at the top of the first inning, challenges.
And I'm
gone.
sure the manager would have been like, what the fuck, man? We needed those.
Should we reset at the half or something?
Well, there's not a half.
Ninth inning, we get if you get
What
one
about
back.
every pitcher, every hitter? Not every hitter.
Every pitcher.
Every pitcher and every
Comes to the
catcher
mound with an out.
gets one.
Yeah, yeah.
Every strikeout you get another challenge.
And every
Yeah.
home run you get another challenge.
You get another challenge, yeah. Now we fixed it.
Big bonus.
You should use them though, because when you go to extras, there's no saving them for extras. They'll just give you one in extra innings.
But you guys are focused on people who are wanting them too much. I'm worried on like the shy pitcher who maybe hasn't come out of his shell and is a little bit hesitant
Yeah.
to say, "Hey, the
rule follower.
I think we should challenge
What
that.
about
The guy
timid guy.
What about
Yeah,
the
the
guy who
timid guy.
respects authority and is
Yeah.
like, say so, I guess.
There's a
ultra-
power dynamic there.
The umpire respecter.
The
Yeah.
honest pitcher that's going to be like, actually, that was a ball. I'm going to challenge.
That challenges
right.
the other way.
Yeah.
Let me-
It sounds like we should do a rehearsal for him to practice speaking up to
Yeah.
authority, and maybe like we can simulate him saying something to the umpire. Maybe we go to LA, get a studio, and get him ready for the offseason.
That would be
I
good.
like that idea.
Yeah.
Is there a way to game the? I'm trying to think. Is there? Give me a second.
He's working on it.
No
guys.
dumb questions in a brainstorm, right? No dumb ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way to throw a strike per robots, but not a strike per the human eye? Is there a way to like the robots will be like
To trick the system.
yeah, that was technically within the strike zone,
You
but
clip
like
the strike zone.
but like no We all saw the pitch. That's not a fucking strike.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
thinking of a
That-
slow pitch softball pitch.
Slow
type
pitch
thing,
softball, but
where it's like it doesn't come pass through the
Yeah,
strike
that's a
zone,
good
but it hits
example.
the back of the
It
plate.
intersects the 3D.
Yeah.
It intersects the 3D, but it's like
You
I
have to
mean,
throw it straight up.
come on, that's not a strike.
Yeah.
If it came straight down through the box.
So
yes,
what if
there was a
guys
way
what
to
if
do it.
guys do that and then they challenge, they get the strike, and they just do that over and over and over? We might be fucked.
Baseball's
Baseball's
breaks
broken.
because we're throwing balls 150 feet up into
Just
the air.
throw straight up. In the air.
That'd be
Something to
awesome.
think about.
They did say that
Something to think about.
some of the people that will benefit most, like Aaron Judge, will benefit a ton because he gets screwed because he's too tall.
What
So
if
he gets a lot of low pitches that are not actually strikes on him that he strikes out a lot on.
What if a horse?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Just bear with me.
Oh, sorry.
Played baseball,
Yeah.
but he could talk.
Oh my god.
So normally a horse can't talk.
Oh my god.
So if you throw a pitch past him, he's not going to be able to challenge because he's a horse.
Oh my god.
But this horse not only can hit, but if you do pitch it past him, he's going to be like, I don't know what he would be like.
Oh my God.
Right.
Challenge.
He would no, because he requires assistance to challenge. Because the only person that can hear him is it Wilbur?
Wilbur, yeah.
Wilbur's the only one that can hear him.
Well, he only talks around Wilbur.
But then the umpire goes, oh wait.
Wait,
So
was
the umpire goes, do you want to challenge? And he says, nay. And then
we're
we never
cooking.
actually-
We're cooking now, boys.
and then we never actually get the challenge.
Was Wilbur on drugs?
Yeah, what's more likely that
What-
Is that the
Wilbur
shot?
was schizophrenic?
What did
or-
Wilbur look like to the other people in Wilbur's family?
Is Mr. Ed the entire show is just in Wilbur's mind as he's tripping on drugs?
So Wilbur's just when Wilbur's around other people, he's normal human, but then he has to get around Ed, and Ed talks to him.
Yeah.
I bet Wilbur might be like committed to a mental hospital.
Yeah.
We should
It's
do
a
that
good-
as like a YouTube video.
That's
The dark truth behind this.
that's kind of John Arbuckle's deal, isn't it? He's
But Garfield only thinks.
Family Guy.
But John Arbuckle can talk to Garfield, can he not?
No, I don't think so.
But-
Garfield just thinks.
He talks to Garfield, and then Garfield thinks.
Yeah, he never gets an answer from Garfield. He never.
Hold up.
He
Is that
doesn't.
so? I've never seen the films.
He doesn't.
I'm trying to think of the comic strips. They talk to each
I'm only talking comic strips too.
But so John Arbuckle.
John
never
Arbuckle will say something
replies-
out loud. John Arbuckle never replies to Garfield. It's never a conversation. It's John Arbuckle will say something, and
then
Garfield will
Garfield
think a funny
think of-
quip.
of a quip.
Yeah.
And
Let's look at today's Garfield.
Arbuckle never retorts.
Arbuckle never talks to Garfield. Oh, he talks to Garfield.
but he never retorts.
He never retorts. He never says like Garfield, what do you want to eat? And Garfield says lasagna, and John's like, oh, okay, well I get working on that right now. That never
never-
happens. Well, this is now John's not in there.
Odie will now amaze you. So I know that Garfield always has the thinking bubble. He never has the speaking bubble.
Right.
But I always thought that like John could
John
still
can't
somehow
detect his thoughts.
read that or hear that.
No, John can't detect his thoughts.
Wow.
If you notice, John's always his thoughts are independent of Garfield. His words are independent of Garfield. It's pretty deep if you think.
So
about it.
if John knew that his cat could think in this,
Well, I assume John knows his cat can think.
but think in English though.
Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right.
See, that's just him talking, and then Garfield thinks the answer.
Oh my God! So this is like
So
kind
John
of.
doesn't know the answer.
I sort of understand Garfield's torture here. That like he's got these thoughts, but he just can't express them.
Correct.
To his owner.
Yes.
and a man keeps talking to him.
Yeah, a man keeps talking to him, and he's like, "Why can't you hear me?" I'm trying to-
Go back to that one. I can't. I am king of the castle. You don't have a castle. I'm the king of my dump. See,
True.
Garfield just thinks.
Sad but true.
He has some big lips.
Hey girl.
That's like Family Guy. Brian's the only one that can hear Stewie.
Is that?
That's right.
Brian's the only one that ever talks to Stewie, replies to Stewie.
Huh.
To everybody else, he's just a baby.
I'm not sure I've watched
Enough.
more
FG.
than like
I'll
three
take
full episodes.
I'll take at least one more Garfield with John
I
Arbuckle.
need more John Arbuckle specifically.
I'll take at least one more John.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa, hold up. Hold up.
Oh!
Need to borrow $3.
Wow.
Son of a whose charges $2.92?
$2.92 a month. For this is for all comics. What kind of hold on?
I think I
Click on get unlimited access. Let me talk. Let me see what we got here. 'Cause I might just pay for this. This might be
unlimited.
$35 for all the comics for what we do.
read the greatest comics ever ad free. We get Calvin and Hobbes. You get
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
What is that?
You get
Oh my
You
God.
get these guys.
Who are those guys?
No.
That's the motherfucking boy.
Is that Nate? I
boys.
think I read that book when I was a kid. Nate.
Nate and the boys. You get the old fucking Snoopy, Phoebe and her unicorn crabgrass.
Are these the new wave?
That's why Garfield minus Garfield exists.
Breaking cat news.
Have you ever
'Cause
seen?
yeah, I know that.
But
Wait.
it takes away Garfield because he doesn't hear back from Garfield anyway.
Yeah.
So that's what the world looks like to John.
Oh.
That's the answers. He never gets an answer.
Garfield might as well not be there to John Arbuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why.
So I'm being told that in
Who's telling you this?
Producer in his ear.
What is it?
nobody. I just read it.
I haven't seen the films. The films don't count.
Yeah, I was gonna say that in the canon, the films, the animated movies, the CGI movies that they've done, they've ruined the rules.
I'm just going to tell you something right
the
now.
comic strip.
I'm gonna tell you
in
something
the
right now.
films, they talk to each other.
The comic
That's
strips.
fucked.
The comic strips are consistent.
Let me
The
say it
movies
right
are
now.
not.
Garfield exists to me as only a comic strip. The movies
That's the correct stance to have.
do not
The
count.
correct stance to have.
They cast in on the movies, whatever. Y'all go watch them. I ain't watching them. Garfield's a comic strip.
The only thing I care about from the movies is that Bill Murray signed up to do it because it was the Coen brothers. And then he learned that it was the wrong Coen brothers, which is a story I don't believe, but it's very funny nonetheless.
This one.
That's the story that I heard. Bark, bark, bark. So hold on.
Right.
But he's just saying bark, bark, bark.
He's barking. He's barking.
Wait, hold on. What the fuck? What is there? Hold on. Time out. So Odie is bark, 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 which makes sense. He's a dog. And
Right.
he's saying that out loud. So
Yeah.
John hears that.
Yeah.
But look at John's face. John is like stunned by what he's hearing.
No. He's not
And then
stunned by what he's
Garfield-
hearing. He's stunned by what he's seeing. So John is startled by the barks. Okay, and then
But why would it be startled by a dog barking? That's what the dog does.
Hold on. The dog is running towards him, barking. Obviously, he's a little startled, like, what the fuck? And then the cat shows up, looks at the dog, and the dog turns around sheepishly to follow the cat and smiles at John. And John's like, what the fuck just happened? That's exactly what it just... Look at it.
Why is he standing on two legs?
But why would John in the first panel be stunned by a dog barking?
If
Your
you're
dog
just-
comes up to you and
if
barks
you're,
and
if
you're
you're
stunned,
standing in your living
like,
room,
whoa, what's
if you're
going
standing in
on
your
right
living room and your dog runs up barking at you right in your face, you're like, what? Oh, whoa, what's wrong? You would do that. Maybe startled's not the right word. Alarmed.
okay.
Alarmed.
But I think John knows more than he's letting on.
I don't think John does. I think you are trying to pretend like you're John.
I don't
and you
think
would,
John. No, I don't
think you would understand
No, listen,
it.
I originally thought John was speaking English back and forth with the animals.
Well, he's not.
I know that that's not happening, but I do think that John knows something. He knows something's afoot. He fucking hates Garfield. Like that. That much is clear.
John loves Garfield.
But when Garfield showed up in that one,
Garfield.
hold on.
Garfield, you want to hear about my day? Garfield doesn't make a face, doesn't make a face. And then he's like, want to hear about my day over a donut? And then the cat like reaches for it. So he understands that the cat likes food. He understands the cat likes food.
Why would you, Joe? Go back. Go back. John's excited in the first panel.
Yeah, because he
Garfield doesn't answer. Why would he answer? Why would John? Why would John in the second panel expect Garfield to answer unless Garfield has answered before? He said, Garfield, you want to hear about my day? All right. So under normal circumstances, you got to assume the cat's not going to say a goddamn thing. He's a fucking cat. But in panel 2, TJ, if you'll show the audience, John is waiting for.
But it isn't.
Why would he be?
He's not waiting for verbal response. He's waiting for the cat to visually give him a response, like a smile or a purr or coming up to him. But Garfield just sits and has the same blank stare that he had in the first panel. And if you're not going to react to me at all, I'm going to have to bribe you with a donut.
But then he gets him a donut.
It's very fucking clear.
And John becomes sad when he gets the donut from a cat. Why would you be sad about that? Who wants?
Now look at here. So this bitch is like, who wants cauliflower crust pizza? All right.
That's your second.
This bitch right here
One left.
wants who wants cauliflower crust
Again,
pizza?
not to lose sight of the point, but her lips are doing something for me. But anyway,
John-
she wants cauliflower crust pizza.
Right. John
Garfield raises his hand and he says, I know.
and John reacts because the cat's raising his hands like, what the
And,
fuck?
yeah, and John says, I'm interested. But then Garfield says, the trash can. Why would John make that face unless he's in on the joke? Look at John's face in the third. John is making the face of like, stupid joke, Garfield. John is making the face of like, come on, man. We're trying to have a serious conversation.
I'm going to allow you to put this one on the scoreboard. That one's
So I'm not.
okay. All right.
I'm not
John
saying,
doesn't.
I'm not saying John
He's not
understands.
communicating verbally.
Right. I'm not saying John understands.
He's
that
lived with him for
Garfield
40 years. He understands his nonverbal cues.
Okay.
Old ass guy.
What are you guys looking at?
I'm looking at Arlene.
Yeah. Now we're talking. Arlene. Yeah.
Arlene from Garfield is the first time I've been introduced to Arlene.
Oh, Arlene's kind
So I was trying to find out who the bitch was in that
Uh-huh.
last one,
of. Yeah.
and I was trying to figure. Yeah, Arlene.
Arlene's sexy. Yeah.
She got.
Brandon.
She got the same lips as the woman.
Yeah, but like,
what's that neck do?
Yeah.
That's.
If you're Garfield,
I
if you're
don't
Garfield and you're pulling Arlene, you're doing pretty good.
He could do better.
I don't know.
Garfield's overweight.
So she's shaven, correct? She's
got-
getting a wax.
Jesus.
Because I mean, look at her.
I think she just has pink fur, does she not?
Oh no, those look at that teeth situation. I don't like that. I don't know about Arlene, to be honest.
Who's the bitch?
Who's?
Is there any crossover?
I thought John got married during the
I didn't know John was.
I thought John got married during the course of the comic strip to the veterinarian Liz, I think. But
Really?
but that's not Liz. So did they get divorced?
Liz
thought-
Wilson.
I thought John was just perpetually lonely and. Single.
I think at one point they got married.
No way.
Yeah, but that's go back up.
Is that canon?
I gotta go home and.
But the one in the modern comics doesn't look like Liz used to look.
I'm gonna
unless
go
she's
home.
just evolved.
I'm gonna go home and binge Garfield comics. I'm gonna read them all.
Buddy, we got 45 more minutes. We could just do it now.
What's the comic with the soldier?
Became a couple in
Beetle Bailey.
2006
Beetle
after
Bailey?
Beetle Bailey.
6 years of friendship.
26 years in the friend zone, and then they became a couple.
The man who yearns is the man who earns. That's what they're saying.
So I'm very attracted to Liz, but I'm not attracted to the other person. If they are two different people.
I thought they were the same
I'm wondering if she's just evolved a little bit.
Okay.
If she's just they've touched her up some.
Debut in 1979.
Oh, that was early. That was early.
She got her lips done.
Yeah. She got really hot on Ozempic too.
Well, they all did. I mean, they're all their faces.
Garfield,
got curvy.
Garfield got.
Yeah, Garfield got
lost a little
skinnier.
bit.
Damn, and
Garfield
she
lost a little
fucking curved him. Look at that. Tell me, Liz, haven't we met somewhere before? A rice paddy in Hong Kong? Huh?
Dude.
Look, jerk. I'll be the vet for your cat, but I won't play Fall Guy for your stupid lines. Understood? That's
Wow,
kind of not,
that one had nothing to do with
Yeah,
Garfield at
nothing to
all.
do with Garfield.
or
That was
jokes.
not- yeah,
That was just
that was
fuck.
just like I feels like Jim Davis had that experience that day. That feels like that was his trip to the vet.
Look, I'll read your fucking cartoon, all right, but I'm not gonna fuck you.
And then he just tried to riz up the doctor for like, and then they got
Oh,
When did they kiss?
the end of their date.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
thank
remember
you for a
him.
lovely date, John.
He brought the cat on the date.
Human love is so glandular. Of all the words,
I don't know.
so glandular. Interesting.
Well, that's our
All right, well,
annual look into the world of Garfield.
I learned a lot.
And maybe nothing at all.
Yeah, because I feel like we're going to be here in 6 months and you're going to have
Probably
the same
will.
opinion that you
Yeah.
always had.
Damn, Liz.
No, I didn't have an opinion. I had an understanding.
Which was,
So I've come back from that understanding. I thought that John understood in plain English.
but if
what
your
Garfield
understanding was wrong, then it was an opinion.
sure, but it wasn't.
It was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. Yeah.
Sure.
What did Meek Phil say to you? He said there no information that already existed could be new information. He was coming at you.
I said it was new. I'm just finding this out as new information. He says it can't be new information. It's always existed.
If the information was out there and you didn't know about it, when you learn about it,
It's irrelevant.
Is it new information?
Right. But if I found out, if I started studying the Roman Empire and learned things about it, that would be new information to me.
Yeah.
It's not new
But I
information.
kind of see his point because that information is out there, so it's not new information, but it's new information to you.
That's like Quiggs' theory that
Huh.
when you turn away from people, they don't technically exist.
Whoa.
Also, this
That's not a theory. That's just wrongness.
Liz is a fascinating character. They went on this date in December 1981, and then she didn't appear again for years. And also, he didn't go on a date with another woman for 2 years.
Wow.
And then she popped back up again in
What-
November 1983, just as the doctor. And then they didn't get together until 2006
Oh my God. So this is just an entire article on
on Liz.
their relationship.
Yeah.
Go ahead and send me that link.
Look, and she went on a date with
I'm gonna
another
do that.
guy, and he pretended to be the waiter.
Can we?
Wow.
Can you
The other
make-
guy's ugly.
Can you major in Garfield at college?
I would love. I'd go
yeah.
to college.
That seems like a class that they would have, like comic history
Where's-
or
is he-
something like Garfield history.
Is he Indiana?
Ball State. Yeah, he was a Ball State at the same time.
So they should have that class at Ball State.
Him and Dave Letterman walking the campus at Muncie at the
Fuck
same
you.
time. Can you believe that?
Fuck
Can you
you.
believe that? If you went to Ball State in 1936
Yeah.
when they were in school together, you could have been classmates with both of them.
Wow.
I think. I don't
And
know.
then you went home and inherited your parents' lettuce business.
That's right.
And great, you had a life in lettuce.
Why
Meanwhile,
did-
these two guys went and did the thing.
Why did you ask me this morning who had the most state championships in Indiana high school basketball?
I was working on a thing for the opening ad where, and I was trying to think, these take the number of Indiana high school teams that have more than 10 state championships and subtract this, but it was only
There's
one.
only one. It's
And then I forgot, I neglected in my research, my mind research, to remember that Indiana only had one state champion for years.
yeah.
So that
90s.
depresses the number of state championships a team can have.
Yeah. I was just curious because you asked me and we had the conversation.
And you
I-
knew.
I never thought to be like, why is Brandon asking me that?
I said who has the most state championships in Indiana basketball. You knew
Marion,
it was
yeah.
Marion.
Zach Randolph went there.
Really?
Yeah, Zach Randolph, Marion.
I thought he went to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Marion Giants. Yeah. Oh, you know another thing about Marion?
No.
Berries.
Fucking Julia Roberts got married there
Oh, that makes sense.
in Marion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To Lyle Lovett. Was that the
Oh, really?
guy? Yeah.
Mhm.
They got married in Marion, Indiana. I don't
Why?
think either one of them have a connection to the town. One can only think they got married there because the name is Marion.
And they either thought it would be a
That's-
funny pun or they legitimately thought that was the best place to do it.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts.
And
I
then
don't-
did she run away?
Ah. What do you got, Connor? You got something. I know you have something.
This is the AI overview. I never know if these are real or not, but it's saying that they were in the middle, or she was in the middle of filming the Pelican Brief in Deer Creek, Indiana,
No shit.
where Lovett had a concert that same evening,
No
and it was a
shit.
spur-of-the-moment wedding.
Wow.
They eloped in Marion.
They eloped in Marion.
Jim Davis has
Should be called eloping.
or had a art class at Ball State that he taught. Seems to be the closest to
That's
majoring
the
in Garfield.
closest we could get. I would go back to school to get my degree in Garfield.
I would my class load would be Garfield at 8 a.m. on Mondays. I do Farsight at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Calvin and Hobbes at noon.
Garfield at 8 a.m. on Mondays would never work. That would never
That's why I put it there, buddy.
That would never work. Garfield had some good points.
Garfield's the best.
Monday
man.
does fucking suck. Lasagna's
And
good.
lasagna's delicious.
Lasagna's so good.
And sleeping's awesome.
He raises some good points. Hey, here's a good point. Here's something you're going to want to write down. College football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff are all back too. Ever find yourself at a tailgate and decide to grab tickets last minute? That's where Game Time comes in. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I was looking at tickets. I was thinking, it was bouncing around in my brain, maybe I'll swing on over to Happy Valley, to big whiteout game.
See the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, Nittany Lions. For no reason in particular, I was eyeballing tickets in Happy Valley. Maybe I'll...
That's the biggest game of the weekend.
Yeah.
I could see where you'd love it there.
Maybe I would make my way over there for one reason or another.
You know anybody in Pennsylvania you could stay with, though?
Huh.
Huh.
Who could I crash with? $384 will get you into the whiteout game where Penn State never loses. Did you know that? Penn State has never lost a whiteout game.
I knew that.
And they will be hosting Oregon, so it's a guaranteed dub for Penn State this weekend. And if you want to see it, you're a Penn State fan, you want to see your boys bring home the dub, $384 will do the trick. Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account. Use code MOSLY for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code MOSLY, MOSTLY, for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Your season, your shot. The NFL season is rolling, and every touchdown can bring you closer to payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Every game is another chance to cash in. Don't just watch the action, win with it. DraftKings Sportsbook delivers the unmatched intensity of the NFL right to your fingertips. From first touchdown score to anytime TD props or the thrill of live in-game betting, every snap is loaded with opportunity. New customers, hey, this one is for you. Bet just $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, score over $200 at NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Your season is heating up. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code FAMILY. That's code FAMILY to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you place your first $5 bet. Plus, over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Mark, I'm going to say a phrase, and I want to see if this phrase moves you, doesn't move you, moves you slightly, moves you a lotly, whatever it does.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny Zion Williamson.
Oh, it does something for me.
Does it?
It does.
Did you see it?
I did see it. But I will fall into this trap. As long as you're putting it on the plate, I'm going to gobble it
Agreed.
every single time.
If you had told me yesterday morning, hey, there's going to be a Skinny Zion photo coming, I've been like, all right, well, yeah, cool. All right, whatever. What else we got? The photo comes across my timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the caption, and I looked at the picture, and I was like, all the way in.
He's pretty skinny, yeah.
I am all the
Pretty
way
skinny.
in.
Now-
I am in for a Zion Williamson dunking on people and
Yep.
skinny and playing 80 games,
Yep.
playing 40 minutes a night.
Yep.
I'm all the way in.
It's not going to happen.
No, it
But-
never will happen.
Doesn't matter.
The idea of it is intoxicating.
Doesn't matter. We've been here before.
I'll never give up Zion.
Remember the picture of him in the weight room with the mask on?
I think I do.
Yeah, pull that up, TJ. Try to find that of Zion. When I don't even think he was skinny. I think he was just jacked and fucking chiseled.
Yeah.
But that was when that picture came out. I was like, holy shit.
But have we ever tried skinny Zion?
I don't think he's been. I've never seen him this skinny.
Even at Duke, he wasn't skinny.
He wasn't skinny. Yeah. There've been like in shape Zions where he's lowered the body fat, but he's still like built like a fucking tank.
But
There's never been like a
full-fledged skinny Zion.
vegan Zion, vegan Zion, like he is now. Yeah. But I will. Yeah, this I remember this picture coming out. And people
But that's just him looking cool in a mask.
people were like, "Holy fucking shit!" Which now that we see it, I don't know. At the time, that was a thing. At the time, that wasn't just me. That was everybody. The internet was broken by that picture when it came out. They're like, "Holy shit! The league's not ready for Zion."
But I think the biggest thing, we talked about it a little bit on Wub this morning, was the fact that his mask in that picture hides the face. But in this picture, the face is the number one thing you kind
Telling the story.
Yeah,
you
face tells
gravitate
the
towards.
story.
His face is
tells the
skinny.
story. Yeah, face is skinny.
Yeah.
Skinny face. You can't have a skinny face and be fat,
Mm-mm. No, you can't.
right?
Face is one of the first things that gets fat.
Yeah,
Yeah. You can have a skinny
Nobody-
body and a fat face.
right.
You can't have a skinny face and a fat body.
You can't have. If you have a skinny face, you have a skinny body. That's just a fact.
Mm-hmm. Are there any skinny face, fat bodies?
I'll look it up.
The goatee's a good look.
That too.
I like the goatee.
So who looks better, him or Luka?
I haven't seen Luka recently. I guess we had that one off-season picture a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
In an Amazon commercial.
But to me, Luka can play his game fat or skinny.
Yeah.
Luka hasn't missed 40 games a year. Luka hasn't missed all these things.
That's
So
true.
yeah, skinny Luka is appealing. Skinny Zion is intoxicating
Yeah.
because we want to see him actually play.
Yeah.
He's still relatively young. He's still probably
20
27, 28?
He was
Zion?
Yeah.
He was 2019.
25.
So
He's 20. He can't be 25.
He's younger than
6 years ago he was 18, 19. Yeah.
He's 25.
He's 25?
Yeah,
he's still 25?
He was
Okay,
probably
yeah.
25. Yeah.
He was the first person I realized, oh my God, I'm actually rooting for athletes that
You're-
are younger than me.
You're older than him.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then now I understand.
Now you
Yeah,
grasp
I get
it.
Yeah. I need the counter scale.
I had him at 27. How silly am I?
NBA is always like that, though,
Yeah.
Yeah.
where you're like, that guy's got to be at least
And a guy like
32.
Zion, who is the phenomenon in high school.
You've known his name
You've
for
known
a
him for a
decade.
while. Yeah. He's been around, and he's been around.
He has been around. Not
Now
around
he's
now.
not. No.
But he is around.
You think he can? How did you do that? Did he say? Is he jogging? Is he doing yoga? What's the secret? Just not eating.
I
as
think
much,
we
probably?
just have the picture.
Just probably not eating as much. That's probably it.
Probably
Probably just burning more calories. than he
working
consumes.
out.
Yeah.
The standard amount. Yeah.
Probably just like
Probably physically
cutting
able to
out-
work out.
cutting out bad food. That's probably what it was. No, I will fall into this trap every year. As long as every off season, I will. You show me a picture of Zion Williamson being skinny, I'll get excited about it. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Well, I'm going to take your excitement and I'm going to turn it down.
Okay.
Sister Jean has retired. Sister Jean, a 106-year-old chaplain of Loyola University Chicago, has officially retired,
Yeah.
saying she is no longer able to physically be present on campus. That's not good.
I think this might be good. I think this gives her time to spend time with her family.
Yeah.
Do some of the things she hasn't been able to do.
Skydive.
Yeah, skydive. She's been working so hard that now she can just relax. She can sleep in. She can work on her boat. She can garden.
Yeah.
Do some of the
Water ski.
She'll probably pick up golf.
Yeah.
Probably pick up golf in retirement, fishing. All that sort of thing. So
she had DM'd me about wanting to come on mostly.
open invitation.
Doors open if you want to come on in.
Yeah.
If that door opened right now and Sister Jean walked in, that'd be fucking sick, right?
That would be sick. Yeah.
Can she walk?
I don't think she can walk.
Okay. Rolled in.
If she walked in though, that would be
awesome.
with like a t-shirt gun.
Mm-hmm. And just had
shooting it.
had an opinion on Garfield, ready to fucking go. All right.
For the record, I didn't have an opinion on Garfield. I want the record to show because it felt like we were getting heated there for a second. There was no opinion.
My promise to you, as long as this show is going, and I hope it goes decades.
Yeah.
Okay. I will always get heated over Garfield.
Okay, I'm fine with you getting heated. I'm fine
Okay.
with what happened there. I just want you to understand this was not an argument between the two of us.
But I feel like it was your opinion on what was being presented to you. Your opinion was what I am taking in with my eyes. This is how I feel about it.
they play 7 innings in Major League Baseball, right?
They play 9.
Oh, I was wrong. I didn't know that. Did I have an opinion on how many innings they played, or did I have
wrong
bad
fact.
information?
Okay. Well, no, you have the information available to everybody. You interpreted it the wrong way. So if you interpret something the wrong way, I guess it isn't an opinion. I'll let you slide.
An
on this.
opinion would be like Garfield is cool, and then you're like, no, he's not, and then we argue over whether Garfield has Riz.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a pink cat.
I just wanted for the record to show that we were. This was a man who knows a lot of Garfield teaching someone who doesn't know a lot of Garfield.
I feel like you know more Garfield than you let on.
I'm ashamed to admit I don't know as much as I should. I know lasagna and Mondays. I got those.
Normal? You got normal?
Normal is the gray cat?
The gray cat, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we can move on.
Garfield ever crossover with Tom and Jerry?
Are you talking Gerald Jinx Mouse
And Tomcat.
and Tomcat?
Are they same time frame?
No, they're not. Tom and Jerry was like back to the
No
50s
crossovers
and 60s.
whatsoever.
Weird.
Connor,
Hello.
the Sixers are bringing back. All right, now I don't know about how I feel about this. Okay, the Sixers are now officially bringing back a throwback jersey from like 2001.
They're doing 25-year anniversary.
They're now doing throwback jerseys from when I was 22 years old, Mark.
Yeah.
Timberwolves are also bringing back their black.
Throwback jerseys are supposed to be from when I was 6.
Right.
Not when I was 22.
Get that guy off the screen. There we go. Those are better.
That is an absolutely
Perfect jersey.
fire, sick, incredible jersey.
And they're bringing back.
But I think
they're bringing back
the
the court
Sixers-
too.
Say all Sixers jerseys are
I was
good.
gonna say it's a rare situation because I think the Sixers have
Yeah.
they don't need throwback.
They don't have any bad jerseys.
They have great jerseys as is.
But their Dr. Dre throwbacks are good.
Like, I might think their current jerseys are better than those.
I
It's just
really,
those are iconic because Allen Iverson. You know?
yeah, I really like our current Arsenal. But then you tack on, the AI.
No, we're talking about the Sixers.
Yes,
Yeah, we're not talking about Arsenal.
Arsenal's European
Zod.
side.
not the Gunners.
Zod's team,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I love these, and the
Yeah,
only
they're
problem that it stinks. They revealed these. You
These
can't,
jerseys stink.
no, you can't buy them for another 3 weeks. So they put them in your face. I want to buy one right now.
So
3 weeks isn't that big of a deal.
I know, but I'm gonna be waiting.
let me ask you this because we talk about this every so often of teams that need rebrands and throwbacks and all that sort of thing. Is there an instance of a logo, a jersey that is iconic because the team wore it at that time? That was the best they ever played. Like in the Sixers case, they go to the finals with Allen Iverson. It's an iconic era of Philadelphia Sixers basketball. Is there like a jersey, a logo that when you see it, you're like, that is of that time. Those teams were so fucking good. But let's be honest. That logo is bad. That jersey is not good.
Could it be?
But we think it's good because
Not
they.
saying my. What about the 2001 era? Those 2000 Diamondbacks. Do we love that uniform, or do we love Randy Johnson wearing that uniform?
I need to see it. Did they have the sleeveless but had sleeves underneath? Was
I
it
think
them and
so.
the
I think
Rockies that
Matt-
had like the cutoffs, but then you'd wear the
I
t-shirt?
know the
underneath?
Rockies did it. Yeah, I think they both did it. A lot of
both
Angels
do it?
did it too.
Yeah.
I like those.
I like the color scheme.
Okay,
I like
all
the
right,
color scheme. I like the purple.
You asked a question.
Yeah,
I was
know.
simply entering.
But I badly want to find
Is it
an
Patriots?
example of like
What do you ask?
it might be Patriots for me.
No.
Like, I think the Tom Brady that like the Patriots.
I don't think anybody likes those uniforms. I think you're saying, is there an instance of a uniform being liked or beloved because it was at a certain time where they were good? I don't think anybody likes or beloves those Patriot uniforms.
I don't know.
from Tom
I would
Brady.
assume people do. I would assume.
Hold on. Just hold.
I would assume people like the Patriots.
What about the
Tom Brady Patriots?
What about the Hakeem era 2 championships Rockets jerseys?
Oh yeah,
I think you could wear that as a
Yeah.
throwback, and everybody's like, "Those are sick," but they're not really
the ketchup and mustard.
the ketchup and mustard.
Yeah,
But they also,
but they're
I think
kind of the best they've ever had.
I think
though.
the first one they won with the ketchup and mustard. The second one they won with the blue and the red rocket thing.
Give me all the Rockets jerseys. Go to that one website where we can go through their history of jerseys.
We should
'Cause I think
look at this website every day.
I think I might have an answer for you. What
All right.
about the? Okay, I think those might be their best ones.
Okay, so they flipped to those during the run, right?
It was right after the run.
Right after the run.
Because they won what 94, 95?
Right. Go back
So,
up.
go
So
back
now
up
they
to
just
when
now
was
just
the
red and
first?
white. But do you love those because you love those, or because
I don't know.
Hakeem?
Are those?
I'm simply trying to find an example of what you have.
What about the Warriors? What about the Warriors going with like a big circle with like the fucking bridge? That's a lackluster logo, isn't it?
But does anybody love that logo? Are we close?
It's a step up from their previous logo, right?
Yeah, the warrior
band.
holding the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
That sucked.
No.
All right, I'm gonna find one. If you just will calm down
I like
a
the
little
city.
bit.
I like everything.
This better.
I like the one to the left in the middle better than yeah. And then
I don't know. These
the
down here are
bridge
pretty
one.
good.
I don't like the bridge one.
I like the bridge. You don't like the bridge?
I don't like the bridge. Especially go back up. Show Brandon the
I've seen the Chris
yeah, like
Mullins,
with the California and the logo. That's
Yeah.
sick.
the Rick Barrys.
Yeah, those are sick. Those not as much.
All
They're
right,
really-
all right,
they're
all right,
super
all right. Everybody, hang on. Just hold on for a second. I'm just thinking.
Philadelphia. That doesn't make any sense. Why would the Golden State Warriors have Philadelphia? I mean, that's
really dumb.
really
that's
stupid.
that's just Philadelphia
That's
trying to horn in
really
on
stupid.
the Warriors action. It's like saying the Athletics played in Philadelphia or something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just something I thought about.
So Garfield never crossed over with Tom and Jerry?
No, Garfield never crossed over with Tom and Jerry.
These
I'm
are-
working on something else
They
mentally.
Crossover with anybody?
Are they rivals?
No, they're not rivals. They're not. They don't. The
It is
universes don't
weird that
overlap.
They existed at the same time and never once collabed on anything.
Yeah.
Couldn't get one collab.
Like a
Do
Oscars selfie?
Well, Daffy and Donald Duck never did anything together. They're both ducks.
what universe does Rocky and Bullwinkle exist in?
And the Rocky and Bullwinkle universe.
Right,
Wile E.
but
Coyote.
they have a lot of crossovers within their own show, but do they cross over into other culture?
Gotta be Wile E. Coyote.
No, they don't.
What? Yeah.
Did y'all ever think it was weird that Wile E. Coyote would chase the Roadrunner, but then Wile E. Coyote had another cartoon where he fought the sheepdog, and his name, they were Ralph and Sam, but it was the exact same looking character. It was Wile E. Coyote in the desert, but then it was Ralph and Sam, and I think they maybe just shaded his ears in a little bit.
Maybe it's Weil. Maybe it's Wile's brother. Wile is his first name, right?
Wile, yes, Wile
E is
Wile
his middle
Eugene
initial.
Coyote. So it could have been like
Maybe it's
Ralph
his twin
Coyote.
brother.
Ralph
is
F.
his-
Coyote, yeah.
Does Weil doesn't talk.
No.
Ralph talked.
Ralph and Sam talked.
Ralph and Sam would talk.
Yeah.
Weil did not talk.
Wile and Roadrunner did not talk. But Roadrunner meeped.
Yeah.
Meep, meep. Wile made no noises.
Did John Arbuckle ever meet Roadrunner?
There's no way to know.
I think they went to college together.
Wow.
Tom and Jerry, great video game, PS2. War of the Whiskers.
Mhm.
Very hard.
Is it difficult or like?
That's how you would get when you played it.
Yes. Because of the female characters.
Tom and Jerry had female characters?
Yeah, didn't the fucking skunk used to try and fuck the cat?
No, that's a
Was
different
she in
universe
Garfield?
entirely.
Was she ever in Garfield?
No, she was never in Garfield.
Yeah.
Although she should have been. She was a cat.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Is Coach O coaching the Ryder Cup?
Yes. Yes.
Do we know the context of it? Coach O, mostly sports guest.
So he was at the Ryder Cup, turned around, started a USA chant.
Yeah.
Don't know why he was there.
The Ryder Cup started?
No, it starts Friday.
So how was he at the Ryder Cup?
I think they were doing a practice round.
He was at the practice
Yeah.
round.
Oh, pull up the.
Yeah.
Loud and clear now. Loud and proud, baby. Here we go.
Roll back.
USA. 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 USA.
Fucking love Coach O.
Why would you get back into coaching, man? Why? Just keep doing the side quest. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I
would-
like
I
the Coach O side quest.
I would just keep doing
What
that.
if-
Who wants to?
If he showed up in Garfield. We need your thoughts about Garfield. Go.
It's not even Monday.
What else you got?
Nor is it lasagna day, is it?
It's lasagna day.
Every day.
A year to the day.
Of what?
Last year, when you made me dress up as Garf
I forgot.
on Barstool Rundown, it happened to be lasagna day.
I forgot
It
about
was a
that.
year to the day.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
Why did you have that noted in your phone?
I didn't. I just asked
did
if it
what?
was
How would-
lasagna day, and you said it was.
Okay, well, I was just lying.
Oh. Well, then not even close, Brandon. Why would you do that?
Why would you ask?
Why would you lie about lasagna day, dude? That's fucked up.
Why would he ask about lasagna day?
Because I thought, why would you ask about Garfield on Today of All Days?
Because we're talking Garfield.
I didn't
We're
get
talking
the memo
Garfield.
that we were talking Garf.
I learned a lot about.
Also,
Garfield.
Mark's right. It's lasagna day every day. Because
Lasagna day
lasagna's
every day.
delicious.
When's the last time you had lasagna?
Last Tuesday.
Is that convincing?
Did you know that John Arbuckle never understands any of Garfield's thoughts?
Because he doesn't speak cat.
Yeah, just doesn't know.
Well, Garfield doesn't speak.
He only thinks.
Right.
Blew my mind.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. College football is going on this. It is going on this weekend, right? There's
Yeah,
not,
they're
it's not
gonna
a bye
have-
week.
they're gonna
It's not
have
a bye
it.
week
Last
this week.
week was the
Last
bye
week was the
week.
bye week. This is a juicy week. You
Loaded.
said to me yesterday
Mm-hmm.
there are 15 games
Could go 15 deep.
that are worth watching.
Yep.
15 games.
That for the casual would be worth.
Yeah, the casual
yeah.
they could be bangers.
Yeah.
So is this a shake-up week? Is this a week where we find out who's
Shake up Saturday.
who's contender,
It's
who's
an-
pretender, and all that sort of
Yeah,
shit?
it's an early separation week.
Okay.
I think. So Penn State, Oregon, obviously the big one in the Big Ten, but even further than that, there are other big ones in the like Illinois USC is a big time who's real game.
Yeah.
Does Illinois bounce back, or does USC prove that they're real? In the SEC, you got Alabama, Georgia on top, but then like Auburn, Texas A&M is gigantic on the undercard there. Ole Miss LSU is big. Us and Tennessee could be big if we are proven to be pretty good. That could be big. Arkansas Notre Dame is not small. Like I think Arkansas is live to beat Notre Dame. In the ACC, Ebo pointed it out, and I agree with him. Virginia to beat Florida State on Friday night. Like Florida State is kind of cruising through right now, but Virginia's not a bad team, and they're at home on a Friday night. Arizona State TCU in the Big 12 is this weekend.
Yeah, ASU saying that's the best quarterback that they'll face all season. Hoover's a pro. That this reminds them of the gauntlet they went through when they had to face Penix, Bo Nix, Cam Ward 3 in a row.
I'm just not sure that's true. I mean,
That's what they said.
that might be what they said, but Arizona State did give up 300 yards and 3 touchdowns to Blake Shapen of Mississippi State University.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, we all know your backup quarterback's the future.
Oh, he's the future GOAT, but it's in time.
Future
In time.
GOAT.
People are going to find out.
We have young GOAT, we have future GOAT.
Future GOAT, Camario Taylor. We'll get to Camario Taylor when
Next year.
when the time comes. Yeah,
Bowl game, maybe.
bowl game maybe. Yep.
Ohio State, Washington. Did we mention that?
That's big.
Didn't, but that's like not.
That's
that
sneaky-
line continues to shrink.
Uh-huh.
It went back up a little. It went back up to 8.5.
Continues to get bigger.
That's a very interesting game. Ebo and I, a few others at the company, very hip to Washington. Washington doesn't have a top 25 vote. That's idiotic. I can't believe we take that poll seriously. Reason number 9,000 million 12 for blah blah. Numbers are tough.
Yep.
Washington should be a top 15, 18 team regardless of the result this weekend.
Well, how can you
What?
say that?
Is this like when you said Utah was a slam dunk top 10 team?
How can you say
No,
regardless of
because-
the result?
Because
What if they get beat
lose
63-0?
63-0.
then that's the result I didn't factor in. The blunt model didn't factor that in.
It's a misunderstanding.
This is not like Utah. The difference here is Washington's offense is great. Their defense is not. It's the opposite of Utah.
They have 2
if you really
projected
think about
first rounders on their offense right now.
Well, so did Utah.
it. Yeah, that was
Everything you're saying is also Utah.
Yeah.
They have the best QB1, RB1, WR1 trio in college football.
Wow.
Wait a second.
That can't be disputed. You could try and dispute it, but you'd be wrong.
All right. Hey, everybody chill out.
QB1, RB1, WR1.
Yes, they have the best trio.
What about Pitt?
No.
Pitt's got a good quarterback, a good receiver, and a good running back.
Yeah, good.
What about
Not
what? I
great,
could tell
great,
you,
great.
I think Missouri might have him. Perbula's very good. Ahmad Hardy, and then Kevin Coleman. I think I got you.
So you're going, let's say,
I think I got you.
QB7, RB1, WR what?
12.
12?
I don't
Because
know.
for Washington, it's probably QB6, 7, right? I didn't.
There he is.
What, man?
I don't think DeMond
Well,
Williams is a top 6 or 7 quarterback in the country right now.
You'll learn.
Wait
one
a
day.
second. How did he get another one?
That was seamless. How you put that. That was nice. Good job.
Wait, did you take the other ones off
It
your
fell
phone?
off.
Oh, what? You got to take care of your Buckeye stickers.
My phone breaks.
Dude, you would have multiple Buckeye stickers now.
I know. There's still one on
Your,
the
helmet,
pig.
your helmet would be looking so cool right now.
Well, it fell off. I dropped my phone 12 times. Okay, you'll learn DeMond Williams eventually. But
I know who he is.
So you'll be well versed on him eventually, but they do have a top 3-4 running back, and then they have a top 3-4 receiver.
I think that might be stretching. I think you're stretching on
it.
all those. I think you're stretching on. I
it.
think
You
you're
want to talk
stretching
to
on all
pro
those.
circles about about Denzel?
I think you're stretching on all of them.
Ohio State has a top what defense in the
2.
country? 2?
It might not be 2.
Wow. So
That's,
Ohio State-
that's a
so
that's
that-
a kid's way of
well,
saying
that,
one.
Yeah, that feels like a.
I think
That
Ohio
feels
State's
like a,
going to win the
uh,
football game. I think Ohio State has the best quarterback. I think Ohio State has the best receiver. They're not the top QB, RB, WR trio because they lack in the running back room.
Bo Jackson though.
They literally have Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
I met Bo
They have
Jackson.
literally
last year,
Bo
man.
Jackson.
Tate.
Yes, I mean if you're
small.
if you're high on Washington's offense and high on Ohio State's defense, that feels like a game you might want to watch.
Yeah,
When
38,
Washington has the
30-ish
ball, that
Buckeyes.
should be pretty interesting, huh?
Washington ain't scoring 30 points.
You don't think at home?
No, I don't.
I was surprised to see the over-under was 51.5, so perhaps you're right.
Wait a second.
It
Wait a
Now, hang
second.
on just a second.
Now, hold on.
Hold
here.
up.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Cody.
What
What you
time?
guys talking about?
Just talking a little ball, talking a
Little
little
ball.
Washington, Ohio State. What you got?
Oh, I just wanted to check in, see
Cool.
what you guys are up to.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to be seen.
Always.
Number 5. And I get more ass than a toilet seat. Shake That by Eminem.
Rap lyric report.
Number 4. She put that thong on my groin, and then it go boing.
No, come on. Come on.
Hey, is this not this is not
Come
Evo's?
on, man.
I Do It by Big Sean.
Come on, man.
What was that one again? The lyric itself.
That one, number 4. She put that thong on my groin, and then it go boing.
Cody's rap lyric report.
Number 3. I'm the type to have a bulletproof condom and still got to pull out.
That's just you.
That's just me.
Yeah.
But Big Sean.
Is this just going to be a big shot?
Report.
I'm the
Big Sean
type
back
to
to back.
have a bulletproof condom.
Yeah, Mark. It's number 2. I was gonna eat your pussy too, but then I got high.
Cody's
That's Afro Man.
lyric
That's
report.
Afro Man. And number 1. Bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Wouldn't hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis.
Cody's rap lyric report.
That's Danny Brown on One Train.
Say number 1 slower for me so I understand what's being said.
Bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Wouldn't hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis.
Can you say it just as a sentence and not in the cadence of a rap lyric? Like,
He rhymed penguin with penis.
Bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Wouldn't hit that shit with my worst enemy's penis.
Cody's rap lyric
All right.
All right,
Thank you, Cody.
Well done.
well done.
TJ, can you pull up the lyrics that are around number 1? Can we just see what he says before that and after that?
Oh my God.
Smell like a penguin. Wouldn't some penis?
This is an
they do?
ASAP Rocky song.
Bitch pussy.
Bitch,
Smell like a
penguin.
I wouldn't hit that with my worst enemy's penis.
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 But penguin and penis do. Penguin penis. All right. Who wants to? Connor.
Let me skim real quick. and
Okay,
then I'll read
yeah.
it.
Weed a different color like a hood rat bra and pants.
Yeah.
Dick so big it's like Earth to Venus.
And my flow be over.
This looks fine if Connor, if you want Connor to read
Yeah,
it.
Connor, you read it.
All right. Weed a different color like a hood rat bra and panties. And my flow be overhead like pots and pans and pantries.
This is Dr. Seuss so far.
Because I'm high like Michael Jackson, penny loafers. Moonwalking on the sun, barefoot with shades on. Bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Wouldn't that itch that shit with my worst enemy's penis. Bitch, when I say this, I mean this. Ho, I'm the meanest. Dick is so big, it's like Earth from Venus. From Earth to Venus. That Molly got me nauseous. Aw, shit. No off switch. Lawless, obnoxious, on that suck my cock shit. That is my synopsis. Ostriches paw shit. Hoes on some goth shit. Stop it. You not this. Novice. Regardless, heartless and awkward. Crying tears of vodka. Prima donna at the concert. Adonis smoking chronic. About to vomit gin and tonic. Just being honest. Tell me. Isn't that ironic?
No, Ebo, you do action bros.
I'll tell you what.
I kind of love this.
Cody's rap lyric report has really added depth to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a verified annotation from Danny Brown about bitch pussy smell like a penguin. If you want to hear his.
Yeah, I would like.
I would like to hear this explanation.
Okay, your bitch pussy smell like a penguin. I came up with that line because me and my homie Skywalker was in Boston on the Childish Gambino's tour, and we were walking past some bridge, and it smelled really bad. And he said, you know what? This smells like penguin area at the Detroit Zoo. And I said, you know what? It kind of does. Because I remember that as a kid. So that's how I came up with that line. I never met a penguin. So all the people that ask me, how do I know how a penguin smell? I don't know how a fucking penguin smell. Skywalker knows. He gave me the punchline, and I came up with that. So, hey, your bitch pussy smell like a penguin. Penguin eats fish. Obviously, I'm saying your bitch pussy smells a little fishy.
Ah.
All right. Layers to it.
Thank you, Danny.
Dude, that was like Dr. Seuss,
Yeah.
honestly, that whole verse.
I got to meet
That was
Skywalker.
awesome.
I would have not have guessed Danny Brown would have made an appearance on today's Mostly Sports when we started the show.
No, not at all.
I figured it would.
Shout out Danny Brown.
Bitch pussy smell like a penguin.
So we got Ohio State, Washington. A lot of good games. Tell me the truth. Can we compete with Tennessee? I'm a little nervous.
I think
about
you
it.
can, but I think Tennessee will pull away.
I think it just feels like I've lived this life a lot. I've lived this for 46 years now. Feels like a game we get really excited for. The Cowbells were loud in the first quarter. Tennessee takes the opening kickoff, leads 7-0 in 38 seconds, and we're down 28-3 at the half.
So they're 8-9 on the road in the Heupel tenure.
Okay, I like
That's
that.
Very interesting.
I like that. They're already they're pre-complaining about cowbells, which I like.
That is tough. I could see a scenario where they kind of succumb to the pressure of, wow, look how good we were against Georgia. We were right there, and then it's like an emotional letdown. Like, we think we're too good for this. We should waltz through.
But they had a
Mississippi
game
State,
last week
whatever.
after Georgia.
But I know, but it's like you get what I'm saying, playa.
Yeah.
It's about that next SEC opponent and just get so. Game kind of smells like a penguin. Now it's the Mississippi State Texas game. You're winning that. Fact or
So,
fiction?
I was going to this game. I'm not going now.
Mm-hmm.
I am now going to the Texas game, and
Yeah.
might be a mostly trip. We're going to have
Wow.
to discuss that later.
Wow.
That factors heavily into my decision of the Bulldogs being the Longhorns.
October 25th, I believe. Yeah, so we'll see. That's a long way away. It's a long way away.
Long way.
Let's worry about the here and now.
Lot of ball
I do
left
think
to be
Ole Miss is
played.
beating LSU.
I'm no pick.
All right.
It felt the first couple weeks, maybe you guys didn't share this sentiment, but I just observing from the sidelines and taking it all in, it felt like people were excited to say that this season feels like it might be 2007.
Yeah.
might be.
Yeah,
There, which was to just say there's chaos. There's no obvious best team. There's and unlike 2007 where the championship was just or the playoff just existed at 2 teams. You just throw 2 teams out there and have them play. This time we're getting 12. So like just imagine a season where no one has any idea what the fuck's going on. We throw 12 teams out there. Anybody can win this thing.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a little premature when people started when that notion started popping up. Is this like a week where that will start to solidify itself? Like, what has to happen for that? Do you share that sentiment that this feels like 2007? Because I'm like, what happens if like Penn State just fucking waxes Oregon and like Penn State is the team that's just dominant?
I think when it comes to the national championship, it is wide open. It is wide open between like 8 to 12 teams. I think it's wide open in that sense. 2007 was so crazy because number 2 kept getting beat by I think a top 5 team lost 19 times that year. Like nobody at the top was able to hold off anybody at the bottom, and you kept rotating. You kept
getting like newcomers like Kansas and USF.
Correct. Ohio State's going to be top 5 all year. Ohio State's still the best team. Other teams like Georgia's going to be around the top 5 all year. I think Penn State or Oregon, the winner's going to stay in the top 5 all year.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're going to have that topsy-turviness, but I do think Ohio State's edge on like the 10th best team is nowhere near what it has been over the last few years.
Okay.
So I think it's open in nature, but it's not wide open like 2007.
You're really not going to reach the level of that parity ever again. The only way to get there is kind of with the evening of the levels of college football with the paying players and stuff. Like that makes the parity a bit more live and everything. I just don't see it getting there with like the group of 5 teams being able to compete with the best Power 4 teams and knock them off like it was happening in 2000. I just don't see that. I agree with Brandon. I think Ohio State's the best team. I don't think Penn State's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th best team though. We'll see.
I think they're going to beat Oregon.
I think Oregon might waltz them. I like Oregon a lot in that game. Yeah, I think I was wrong about Oregon.
Dance with them?
So yeah, wouldn't that be a close game?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
If you're waltzing,
they stay close together.
I think Oregon's gonna speed demon them.
Yes.
Fast waltz.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tango.
I was wrong about Oregon in the preseason, and that's okay.
You're overcorrecting.
No, I'm not. I agree with Ebo. I texted T-Bob about this on Monday that Virginia was going to beat Florida State because I think after
y'all are kind of crowding my spot there. I've been on Virginia since the regular season started, and y'all know that, and you're crowding my spot.
Fair is fair. I'm just picking the spot, though. I'm not adopting Virginia as a team at all. I'm picking a spot because, as Mark said, last week was a bye week in college football. Last week was the worst Saturday that we'll have all season. I'll put my legacy on that. And when you have a bad college football Saturday, the next one's always going to be special, and it always starts with something on a Friday as the appetizer that trickles into the incredible slate of games on Saturday. And might have 2. We have an incredible, like, generational type slate on Saturday, so stuff's about to go down. And it starts with the appetizer on Friday night with Virginia and the 1995 throwbacks. That was the selling point, beats Florida State. Because I think Florida State and Auburn, as I said, were getting way too gassed up after their Week 1 victories. I think that a lot of people went and tried to get a lot of stock in real quick. I don't think that was a smart play.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
go ahead,
if
Brandon.
I was buying stock in something, I'd buy an icon pass.
Oh.
Forget play of the day or week. This is the play of the season. Go full send when it comes to more joy this winter with Icon Pass. Score access to 60-plus unique destinations worldwide. That means more mountains, more powder, more wins, more highlights from first cheer to last après cheer. Starting at just $329 for adults. This might be the smartest pick you'll make all year with a payment plan. You can lock it in today for as low as $0 down and 0% APR. Terms apply. With Icon Pass, every day is game day. Rally the crew and plan now so you can shred later. Your invitation to a winter of joy is here. Drop in on 60-plus, and I'm talking about skiing, of course, right? 60-plus destinations worldwide with Icon Pass. Drop in at ikonpass.com to buy your Icon Pass today. That's ikonpass.com. Your ski season starts right here and right now.
What I hold in my hand is going to change the temperature in this room. It's
pleasant in this room.
It's going to make this a show to remember.
Okay.
Because we are going to share with you folks our game-changing moments of the week. This segment is presented by Sport Clips. Classic rookie mistake, not going to Sport Clips haircuts. Guys come in looking like they've just been sacked by a 250-pound linebacker, but walk out looking like a first-round pick. Sport Clips stylists have the playbook for a clean cut. They've mastered the X's and O's of men's hair. And with the MVP haircut experience, you get a hot steam towel, a massaging shampoo, and that precision cut. It's the whole 9 yards. When you step into Sport Clips, you're walking into a zone for guys. The games are on. The stylists just get it. This is a place designed for guys to win and walk out with a haircut ready for the highlight reel. Sport Clips, it is a game changer. Brandon, would you like to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You go first.
I will go first. My game-changing moment, my Sport Clips game-changing moment of the week was a play we did not talk about on Monday, and maybe we should have, because I feel like it was the play in the NFL over the weekend. Was it a game-winning play? Not necessarily, but it was a game-changing play. It was Justin Herbert with about 2 minutes left, a little under 3 minutes left, down by 7, drops back to pass, as a quarterback is wont to do in an NFL game. A lot of pressure in his face. He's dancing. He's waltzing.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
Goes to throw it. He sees Keenan Allen streaking across the end zone there. Not even open, though. Not even open. But it's Justin Herbert. It's Keenan Allen. They know each other well. He knows this guy's going to make a play. He goes to throw it, but wait, there's a Bronco in his face. Denver Bronco, like a football player, not a horse. Throws the pass nonetheless. Puts it right on a dime. Keenan Allen makes the catch, ties the game for the Los Angeles Chargers, who then go on to kick a field goal as time expired to win the game against their division rival. It was not a game-winning moment, but it was a game-changing moment. Justin Herbert has the goods, and the Chargers are rolling.
My game-changing moment of the week happened in college football, and it was simply Mike Gundy, after 2 decades at Oklahoma State, getting fired, no longer the coach at Oklahoma State, and it is very hard to find continuity and to find somebody who lasts the test of time in college football. And outside of Kirk Ferentz at Iowa, I think he was the longest tenured coach. He has been that guy, that rock solid guy, for 2 decades. He loses to Tulsa Friday night, and his being gone now represents the changing of the guard at Oklahoma State. Might have happened a couple years too late, but the game has now changed in Stillwater for the first time in 2 decades. That is my game-changing moment of the week.
I'm sad he's gone.
Yeah,
Sad.
I feel like he'll I hate to use this team name because they just beat him, but I feel like he'll catch on. Like he'll be the coach at like Tulsa soon. Tulsa or Arkansas Little Rock.
He's got to go somewhere where he can coach.
Yeah, Arkansas State.
He can just coach football.
I guess Butch Jones is Arkansas State, but he's going to do the Butch Jones type of thing where he's going to go down a level to come back up a level, and he probably will be back up a level in a couple of years because he is a good coach. It just wore off.
Are we so sure he'll continue coaching?
No, I don't know the man.
100%.
He could probably do very well on TV.
That's why I'm kind of alluding to. I feel like I could see him just saying, "No, I'm not. I don't want to keep coaching. Like I don't like where the game's head. I'm not. My values aren't." Don't line with that. I haven't been doing the NIL thing. I'll start speaking on TV.
Yeah, I think
he'd be great at that.
I think he'd do fine on TV. A lot less stress. A lot, pretty good life to being on TV for doing college football. So yeah, I can see that. I can see Dabo doing it too.
How would you know, Brandon Walker, being on TV talking college football?
Well, let me tell you something.
How would you know about that life?
Catch me this Saturday on Big Noon Kickoff for approximately
how about that?
38 seconds.
I have one LGBTQ plus thing that I would like to
sure.
bring.
Lacrosse, golf, baseball, tennis, plus everything else.
Baseball, tennis. Cole Hawker. Is this a name that you remember?
Yep.
Does anybody in the room remember the name?
Of course, I remember Cole Hawker
from the Olympics. The white boy that was running, I think, the 1,500 meters. Came from behind.
Mm-hmm.
In the last,
you're talking about the guy that ran the long distance race and came from behind in the last little part of it. Yeah.
Does anybody remember this from the Olympics?
I remember
the guy was.
I didn't remember the name, but now you describe it.
He was in 12th place in the final turn, and then just fucking put on the gas.
At the video now,
and won gold. Right? He won gold. He won gold in that event in the Olympics. Motherfucker did it again. He did it in the 5K.
Well, they didn't have another Olympics
over the weekend in the 5K. He was apparently disqualified from the 1500. Because they said he was jostling too much. He was like, get the fuck out of my way.
He's throwing them bows.
He did it again in the 5K where he was down by a lot, and he just turns on it looks like a guy who's just outclassing everybody else, but then you have to remember that all these other guys on the track are like the best at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And he just suddenly decided, like, why am I in 8th when I could be in 1st? And then just blows past them all. It's unbelievable.
Why does he decide that from the beginning?
I don't know. He's the best. He's the best closer in the game.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I wanted to shout him out.
I didn't see it.
I'm sure he was like, winning world championships and gold medals. It's a nice thing, but what I really want is acknowledgement on Mostly Sports. So there you go, Cole.
Family.
Go watch the video if we probably can't show it. Huh?
Yeah, we can't show anything Olympics related.
It was world champion.
Or even close. But maybe, yes?
No.
13 minutes in the 5K is so insane.
Did you see the clip?
I'm watching it right
someone
now.
Watch the clip just to back me up and be like, yeah, that was sick.
You can see the other guys like seeing him coming.
And there's nothing they can
their
do.
faces change?
Yeah, they're like, and they start to try hard. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think it was last week or over the weekend he did that or something. I don't know. But I meant to shout him out on Monday. And
These guys all went sub 13 minutes.
yeah.
I know
Insane.
we're in overtime, but the Housel today is athletics related.
Wait, what?
All right, we're finishing with Housel.
Hold up.
Whoa.
Goddamn.
NBA
I mean, that's
star
got to
Anthony
be.
Davis house in California. That's
$450 million.
That's too much, but
that's
It's a good ceiling.
50 mils.
You buying an apartment
45
building?
million?
40 to 50 mil is what I would say.
I'd say we're going to start $45 million.
$45 million, right? Yeah, that feels
I
right.
trust Mark. He lived in LA.
Do I?
But not, I don't think it's too high. Maybe take.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
That looks awesome.
So is it not in LA? Is this in like Calabasas or something?
What is this at the bottom?
It's just amazing.
That's amazing.
$38 million.
Oh, there's some sort of dome.
Oh, like the
planetarium?
telescope, yeah.
It's a good looking house.
Is this making you long for the coast?
I gotta get back.
Wow.
39.9.
40 million, yeah.
Well, we were all over that.
Yeah, we said 40 to 50. We were right.
But that's what.
Where is
see,
that?
it's not fair because you
you
lived in a place just like
I had a
that.
place.
Oh my
very
God.
similar.
That looks
yeah,
fucking insane.
That
very
looked like
similar.
a jelly bean at the bottom of the pool.
It might have been a jelly bean.
What? What's the address?
This is for sale?
Oh my God.
Crawford Circle.
Well,
That's for sale?
Why don't we all live in LA?
Oh, there we go.
Brandon Walker, you want to deal with LA traffic?
I deal with Chicago traffic.
Yeah,
pull
good
out
luck with
there.
LA.
Oh my God, yeah, that's a good
spot.
That's a good spot.
That's where you
by
wanna
the-
be.
Right by the Getty. All the fire hazards though. You gotta worry about the fire.
Right off the
That's,
phone.
that's a
And
fire.
earthquake.
The Getty?
That's the fire area.
What's the Getty?
Oh, that's the
That's the
newspaper pictures.
The museum, bro.
What's he close by?
Well, let me-
Yeah, we'll do a hometown trip for you to Mississippi State for the Texas game,
Robert
and then
Irwin.
let's do a hometown trip for me to LA.
To this house.
Yeah, to this house.
Mostly Sports International.
When's the open house for that? We should
Let's
just
just
go.
go. All right, that's the show. We will be back tomorrow.
Did I pull off this hoodie well?
Yeah, looks good on
I
you.
was nervous about it.
Looks good on you. Now
Yeah.
that you're asking, you're not really pulling it off. That's the thing about stuff like that.
I was nervous about it though.
The second you
I almost didn't wear it.
let your insecurities shine through,
I brought
it doesn't
back.
work.
I brought backup hoodies.
Oh, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.
That's how ball's done.
You still
I'm Luke Combs, and you're listening to Mostly Sports. Family.
Let's go.
So TJ,
That's big!
Lock that in.
That's big!
I expect to hear that just like every
Just drop that in every
couple
In and out of
shows,
every
yeah.
ad read ever.
Just pump it in every once in a while. Yeah. I'm Luke Combs.
Cody's Rap Lyric Report.